Let's work with the empty chair technique, but in an online setup, okay? We will imagine and explore what's going on when you avoid studying and feel overwhelmed with schoolwork that a part of yourself. Sit in that empty chair of you. You will have a conversation with that voice. Does that sound okay?
Yes, I'm willing to try.
That's great. Ngayon, mag-uumpisa tayo by imagining that your self-doubt and guilt is sitting in that chair. How does this part of you feel? Ano yung nakikita mong image sa kabila ng upuan na yan?
It's like strict teacher, always disappointed in me, watching over you, always pointing out lahat ng pagkakamali ko, na dapat ganyan ka, dapat ganito ka, dapat ginagawa ko pa yung best.
Yes, good. Now let's imagine that the strict teacher is sitting in the chair. Take a moment to think about everything you've been wanting to say to that part of yourself. And kapag ready ka na, we can talk to it directly.
You know, I'm trying my hardest, but it's never enough for you. At hindi yun magiging sapat para sa'yo. For you, I'm such a failure. Na kahit sa tingin ko, ginawa ko naman yung tama, mali pa rin yun para sa'yo. I hate feeling it. I hate feeling like this. You always make me feel like this. You always make me feel small. Ayoko naman mag-fail. And I'm really trying my best. Pero hindi naman sa ganitong paraan. You always make me feel this way. Right?
Yes, that's powerful, Hope. Now, I want you to switch a voice and become this strict voice. This inner critic, imagine that you are that part of yourself and respond kung ano man ang narinig at sinabi mo.
You have to do better. Hindi ka pwedeng likulat at mag-fail. You're not working hard enough. And if you keep making mistakes, you will never be as good as others. You will just disappoint everyone. Remember that.
It sounds like this critical voice is coming from a place of fear, maybe trying to protect you from failure, but it's doing so by making you feel guilty and more unworthy. How does it feel hearing that?
I feel hopeless. Napaka- Kahit anong gawin ko, hindi pa rin yung magiging sapat sa kanya. Hindi pa rin yung magiging enough for her. Yung parang lahat ng ginagawa ko, walang effort. Like, I did not put my best foot forward. You know, I realized how much this voice just kept beating me down. Paulit-ulit.
And you've just recognized an important truth. This critical part of you is focused on avoiding failure, but it's causing you more harm than good. Now let's explore that guilt and fear more deeply naman. Paano naman siya sa mga pang-araw-araw mo? Even sa labas ng school, kamusta?
It stops me from enjoying anything. I'm always stressed about not being good enough. Alam niyo, kahit na nakataas naman ng scores ko sa thesis, sa exams, I feel like parang tsamba lang. Kahit na stay up all night, kaka-review. Pero parang wala. Parang wala lahat ng effort ko na yun. Kasi I always get low scores. Yung parang napatunayan lang na I'm not really good enough. Kasi nga, nag-fail na naman ako. Kasi nga, low score na naman ako. It's like a proof that I'm not really trying. I'm not really good enough.
Let's try something different naman, Ho. Imagine that this strict teacher or voice could take on a new role, the one that encourages and support you. What if this voice were there for you para mag-focus ka sa mga bawat goals mo rather than pointing those mistakes na nagawa mo or gagawin mo? How would you talk to it now?
Please, I need you to understand that I'm doing my best. I know I make mistakes, but I'm learning, right? I'm learning. Kaya, instead of criticizing me every time I fail, I want you to see what I've accomplished and push me to keep trying. Kasi, nakakuha ko naman lahat ng nakakaya ko. Yung best ko. At yun yun. Lahat naman nagkakamali, di ba? Everyone makes mistakes. May nagpa-fail. Kagaya ko. I fail sometimes. But I know there's techniques for growth. Para matuto. I want you to realize that. Na kesa unain mo, lahat ng pagkakamali ko, but every time I fail, I want you to see how hard I'm trying. I want you to see that. Please, please, I need your help. Na makita mo, lahat na ginagawa ko, i-cheer mo ko. I-cheer mo ko magpatuloy.
Now, let's switch back to the other voice and respond the new supportive version of this voice.
So, I see how hard you're trying. And those mistakes, it's okay. Because those mistakes doesn't define you. Oh, they're part of learning. Those mistakes are part of learning. So, let's keep working together. Learn. One step at a time. Alam ko, at nakikita ko, kung gaano ka nagsimula. Lahat ginagawa mo. Kaya, magtulungan tayo. Let's learn one step at a time. So,
Kamusta? How does that feel? Hearing this new version of your inner voice.
it feels lighter. Gumaan. Dito. Like I'm not being crushed under the pressure anymore. It's hard to believe sometimes, but yes, I like the idea that I can be kinder to myself.
Yes, Hope, that's a big breakthrough. How do you think naman this change might help you approach your schoolworks going forward?
Sa tingin ko po, focus ako doon sa bawat effort na ginagawa at binibigay ko. Kesa doon sa mga pagkakamali ko. Kasi I just realized na yung effort ng halaga, kahit di man agad perfect result, siguro sa ganitong paraan, mas makikita ko yung progress ko kesa doon sa mga mali ko. And it's a great reminder din na yung growth ay isang proseso na sa bawat hakbang may impact yun sa buong journey ng buhay ko.
Hope already taken an important step toward healing that self-doubt and guilt. Practice listening to her new supportive voice when hope feels the old one is creeping in. It's okay to be a work in progress, and you don't have to be perfect to be worthy.